we're all here today to honor my mom on her birthday, and so I wanted to start out with a quote from Webster's Dictionary, what the definition of a mother is, and they define it as a female parent or a woman in authority of a religious community of women, but my mom is so much more. And we're here because my mother has always had a good heart when it comes to her compassion and caring for others, and she deserves to be recognized for her loving abilities. So have you ever known somebody who's inspired you throughout your life, through the good times and the bad times, who's always had compassion and a loving ear, and who's been humble through their struggles, and a good example for you on how to get through yours in your life? That's who my mom is for me. When I was young, my mother was always busy and always working, but she was always willing to give us her spare time. She owned and operated her own family restaurant, where she spent 70 to 80 hours a week, but she always made sure that she still had time for her family and that we had a clean house, and she still made us dinner every single night, even if it was just us coming to her restaurant and eating dinner there. She had a dedication to her family that I haven't seen in any other sort of family situation. And they even taught me a strong work ethic when I was young. I had to cut wood every single day after school just to be able to go out on the weekends. And although I hated them at the time for it, because cutting wood isn't very much fun, I respect them now because it taught me a good work ethic and taught me how to have the discipline to have that work ethic. But she hasn't had a perfect life, and she's never forced my decisions or made me feel like I'm a lesser human for the decisions that I've made, though, in mine. She's been supportive and non-judgmental for me. I got pregnant at a very young age, and at a time when nobody else would support me, my mom was there to have my back and be lighthearted about the situation and tell me that I could get through it. She gave me support throughout my entire pregnancy, and she still gives me support today because she watches my son for me, and whenever I've had a hard day or I feel like I'm being judged by other people, she's always there to give me a hug. She's a fantastic example of being able to provide a loving environment for her children. And I know that a lot of mothers are honored, but I don't believe that a lot of mothers are honored in the right way, because there is a Mother's Day, but that's only one day out of a year, and my mom deserves to be honored every single day out of the year. She's always been there for the hard times, and she's always tried her hardest to give me the most loving environment that she could. And she hasn't had an easy or a perfect life. She's struggled through alcohol abuse, and she's been diagnosed with schizophrenia. My favorite thing about my mom is that she's not perfect, and that she has been able to show through her struggles that you can come out on the other side and still be that dedicated to your family, and come out on the other side and just give love to everybody. And that's why my mom is such an inspiration to me. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you.